When it comes to the Proscenic M7 Pro, it has 2600 pascals of suction and supports multi-layer mapping with 3 floor plans. It is an ideal solution for a robot vacuum that compares to the Roomba i7 and i7 Plus. The M7 comes in a plain box. Opening it is as simple as cutting the tape. The robot is fully assembled in the box and inside a protective bag. The front bumper has 2 foam protectors and you need to remove as well as a protective film on top. Other items in the box include the charger, remote control, mop attachment with disposable and washable pads, as well as an extra filter and 2 extra side brushes. Once you get it out of the box, simply place it on its charger and let it charge. Download the Proscenic app and go through the setup process. Create an account and follow the on-screen prompts. Connecting the robot to the Wi-Fi was simple and quick. Now you are ready to run its first vacuum run. Start by clicking clean. The robot would start off by going around the perimeter of the house. Then it will return to the charger. After one complete run, a map will be ready. I was curious to see how much dirt the vac picked up on this run. The robot did pick up dirt, but it is important to note that I ran this run with the vac on low suction to ensure it had enough battery to complete the whole house in one run. The vacuum has 3 power settings. The dustbin size is of large capacity compared to other robot vacuums. The only drawback is that the bin can be fully filled in 2 runs, which means it will need emptying frequently, preferably after each use. The Proscenic M7 Pro has an optional auto-empty dustbin that is sold separately. Let's see how it does with normal dirt and debris. To empty the bin, simply select more in the app and click empty bin. It did leave a little left in the bin, but this is sufficient to allow the vacuum to fully be autonomous with little need for physical interaction. The dustbin bag typically holds 3 to 5 months of dust depending on how dirty your house is. I currently do not have any pets, so I cannot speak to this, but for normal weekly cleaning it works well for me. After the first run, one item you will likely want to add is keep out or no-go zones. This is typically used for areas to keep the vac out to prevent it from getting stuck. The robot is supposed to allow you to set up 10 of these no-go zones. Simply click add restriction. For me, it let me add 5 keep out areas without issue. To get the additional zones, simply click take effect immediately to the 5 zones and save them. Go back to the add restriction, and what you want to do is quickly click the add restriction button prior to the map loading the existing 5 zones. You have about 1 to 2 seconds to do this. It will take a few tries, but once you get the 6th one added it will let you keep going. If you have trouble getting this to work, you may try moving the robot away from your Wi-Fi access point. This can help to cause there to be a greater delay when loading the map to attempt to get the 6th zone added before the app can recognize it has 5 zones on the current map. It is important to note that you can add more than 10 no-go zones, but the additional zones will not work with scheduled cleaning or area cleanings. They will work with the zone clean function though. Think of zone cleaning as the room cleaning. To set up rooms, click the auto partition area. Then you can add and divide the map into rooms. This is a little trick and tedious to get the room lines where you want them. You may have to go back and forth between the merge and divide tool. Once your rooms are set up, now you will want to add areas. The areas are the green boxes and are the only programmable options to schedule cleanings. They set up just like the no-go zones. This to me is for heavy traffic and main areas you want vacuumed frequently. I could set the zone to cover the entire map. But again, remember, if you have more than 10 no-go zones set up, it will not load additional ones during cleaning with zones. I advise against setting the whole map as a zone because of how the vac will clean. It will divide the house up into about 20 by 20 foot areas. You will get a better looking stripe result with a different mode. One unique feature with these zones is you can have them set to double clean these areas. This is a great way at controlling the direction of the robot. This has been the only robot I feel like I can control which direction I want the vacuum to clean, being row by row, north to south or east to west stripes. The robot will default the stripes to the last direction the robot performed when area cleaning. This can be a great way to wear your carpets in a different way as well as get a really good clean carpet. The robot does have a mop function. It is okay, nothing special. For me, the water tank was too small to cover a medium to large kitchen. I don't plan on using this feature, but have the option. The dustbin has an actual filter to help reduce allergies and protect the suction motor. As far as teardown, the battery is easy to get at and replace should the need arise. The side brushes are easily replaceable. I like that the robot came with extra filters and side brushes. You can turn the sounds and lights on and off on the robot in the robot settings. As far as cleaning modes, my favorite cleaning mode is to go to the app and select zone cleaning. The zone cleaning function compares to that of the Roombus. The robot will go to the rooms selected one at a time, perform a perimeter clean around the room and then go row by row in the room until that room is done. Then it will move to the next room. If you want to change the striping direction, simply have the robot go clean a zone twice and then go back to the zone clean option and your stripes will be in a perpendicular direction. Overall, I have been very happy with this vac for 6 months now and like the stripes in the carpet that it leaves behind to really elevate the cleanliness of the home. Hopefully you find this video useful and informative. Please subscribe. Thanks.